everyone's still celebrating the return of regular season football, and we're away in week 2. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. And that's going to be a gain of 8 on first down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Alert, alert, alert!
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. And he stopped cold at the spot. We won't keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, so that brings up 2nd down. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
The Giants using their first timeout. And after using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. On the move, past the 40. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Pulled in by his back, Cook. And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Kate, I can promise you, you go back and look at the most efficient offenses in the NFL over the last couple decades, one thing will resonate. You've got to be able to attack the middle of the field. It's great to do it with receivers, toss them with tight ends, but when you get that influence from your running backs, man, you become a dangerous offense.
And in, touchdown Buffalo. The Bills take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So a touchdown on the board for them, Brock, as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Pass now to kick this away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Start on the ground here, Tracy. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Minkah Fitzpatrick in on the stop.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
It's Tracy on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Working quickly here.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 6.
Throwing on third, Wilson. Complete beyond the marker. They're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. How about a big hitter, 30, 40 yards there, and a new set of downs. They'll come up on 1st and 10. A handoff to Tracy. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Russ now from the gun. He's got it over the middle. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They pick up at 17. And it's good for a New York first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
A give to Tracy up the middle. Wasn't a fan of what was ahead there, Brock, but the bounce outside doesn't fare any better. He gets a lone yard at 2nd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Ross off the play fake. Looking for an open man. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Giants finish off their opening drive. Point the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping the tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Tying this game up, they're all set to center away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They still have 10 to go here. It's 2nd down. Allen fires out wide, complete. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down now, ball at the 33. Again, Allen to the air. Cook calls it in. They're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Bills have a first down.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
All set now. 1st and 10. To the air again. Allen. This one's caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Pass on for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Pass now to kick this away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
2nd and 6.
Four yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Wilson now from the gun. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 27 on the play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. First give of the game here to Chase Brown. Giants can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Looking to tack on the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen looking to throw. Short pass brought in. Rolling into enemy territory. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. 25 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Turn a good play into a great play.
And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
These intermediate games, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Allen setting up to throw. Complete out to the right side. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. It has been an exciting one so far as we have reached our 2-minute warning. Stick around. It's more from MetLife Stadium on the other side.
19.
1st down throw for Allen. All in left side. Has room into the secondary. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills get some late points in the lead. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills break that tie and now lead by 7. Bass now to kick this away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Wilson. And the Bills get to him. Down he goes. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Gonna need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Shotgun snap for Wilson. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
Now, I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop. See the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Cut.
3rd and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Giants ready to punt, and they're going to send out the lefty, Jamie Gillen, for the kick. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And that hits and heads out beyond the 45, but short of the 40.
At their own 41-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. They're going to throw out of the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Allen. Downfield, and Shakir has it. He hangs on to that football broad through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
Catch made over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Allen going to throw again. Hits his running back. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Buffalo calls it 2nd time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Okay, running backs might not be the most accomplished route runners, certainly compared to the receivers. But when it comes to body control, strength, making a catch through contact, this guy just showed out.
Escapes the pocket. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills will add to their lead at the end of the half. It is a word broadcasters hesitate to use for a lot of reasons, but 4 touchdowns in 4 drives, Brock. I think we can throw it out here. Perfection thus far.
Yeah, this game will humble you at this level. I mean, this is the best of the best playing it, and you don't normally see this kind of execution and this kind of efficiency, so I understand that word perfection. I will remind everybody, though, it's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And this is taken in the end zone, but not returned, so they'll bring this out to the 35. It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining. Yep, as expected. They go to the ground and start this one off. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Hey, 0-0.
Wilson now. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39. First down, here's Russ. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now, Wilson. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Throwing on 3rd, Wilson. He's going to push one deep down the right. And this ball's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 4th and long. Only 2 seconds left in the half, so on comes the field goal unit. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Bass now to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Wilson now off the play action. Caught out left. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. From the gun, it's Tracy. No luck there. Ran that one right into traffic and went nowhere as a result. It's going to be 3rd down. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
12. Cut. 380. Cut.
Air it out on 3rd. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds a seam down the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. This one goes for an even 25 yards. And the Bills have a 1st down.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Cut down the field, again. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills push their lead further to start the half. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
17. Tyler Bass to kick off.
Bass now to kick this away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. And they're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive.
How many years I gotta take to level my aesthetics? Hurry up and get your muscle up. We up the plyometric. Ran up by the Lux Nessa up the highest metric. The city just made it sweet. You could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette. The LA yelling. Second bad, but gotta do it. Come on.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Cut. 280. Cut.
This drive will begin with a run by Brown. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
280. Screen, eh?
Russ now from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
315. Good cut.
From the gun, again to Brown. He's got room to roll. Cuts right. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the uprights. And the Giants make it an 11-point ball game. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone, so we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. It's Allen out of the pistol. On the comeback route. Down the left sideline he goes. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills stretch their lead to a 3-score advantage. Xavier Legette with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point up and good from Bass. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Giants 24. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Bass now to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Here's Brown to start the drive. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Working quickly here.
Line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Ross off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They get 23 on that one. And it's good for a New York first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Look for signals. Boot the team.
Wilson with it on first. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
2nd and 3 now.
Fight. With the 5-9.
Wilson now from the gun. Looking for the end zone and a deep shot. And he has the New York touchdown. The Giants shrinking the lead some in the third.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Giants make it an 11-point ball game. Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. On the return, here's Ray Davis. This makes it up to the 25. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. Nearly starts the drive with the first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Well, that run may not have moved the chains, Kate. That's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another one for Cook. And he has it right near midfield here. It's like about a yard short. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Alert!
You just get the play off. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And out he goes on the final play of the quarter. A very active quarter for us. Plenty of points in that frame as we reach the end of 3. The Bills hold both the football and a solid lead here as they try to close this out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Short pass brought in. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
And the Bills, first down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got first down here from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills have likely locked up the win right there. Pass on for the extra point. The point after splits the upright. And the Bills push their lead to 18.
Giants 31. Tyler Bass to kick
Bass
off.
now to kick this away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't take chill and let me be free. Can't I take
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Screen 80! Screen 80!
On play action now, Wilson. Looking right, and he finds him. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
280! Still got 4 down. Start!
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football and defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. First down.
Good, good.
Now a shotgun handoff to Brown. And he's going to have this down at the 42-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 11.
Good job right there. Good
That's
job right there.
another Giants first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Screen 80!
On first down, it's Wilson. Escapes the pocket. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. No luck finding his receiver that time. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Cut! Move 15!
From the gun, it's Wilson. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. So the penalty would have given them a lot of yardage anyway, Brock, but getting the catch, that makes it feel a whole lot better.
Look at his ability to not only work deep downfield through contact, but come up with the catch as well. You know, Kate, that's what scouts call competitive toughness. That's what a quarterback calls his best friend.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he's able to manage a couple on that run. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap for Wilson. He brings it in. And a big shot keeps him out of the end zone, but they're just a yard away now as that play brings him to 1st and goal.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and goal at the 1-yard line.
Wilson to throw it. Catch made. And he's tackled for no gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal at the 1-yard line.
Running for it with Brown. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Giants get it back to within 2 possessions.
Let's see, Kate, I think in bowling, you get 3 strikes, that's a turkey. You know, in hockey or soccer, you score 3 goals, that's a hat trick. What are we going to call this, other than simply splendid?
That one right down the middle. And the Giants make it an 11-point ball game.
Giants 38.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. From his own end zone, here we go. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Take over first and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
So they'll head up here, first and 10 from the 34. Has some daylight through the 40. And Allen slides to a stop there with enough for the first. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
That's another Bills. First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. Allen to throw. All right, Leggett makes the grab. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is second and inches. They're going to pass it here. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it first and goal from the 8.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First and goal now as they try to pad this lead. Allen fires out wide, complete. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's second and goal. Oh, surprise gift to the receiver near the goal line. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
When an into their bag of tricks just a little bit there. The surprise handoff, not enough to get the touchdown. But I'll tell you what, I'm kind of excited to see the next wrinkle off that one because I don't think that was just a one-off.
Alert! 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 What's that?
3rd and goal for Allen. Has it in close. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills make it a 3-score game in the 4th. Bass on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bills push their lead to 18. Now to kick this away. And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10. Let's start on the ground here. Tracy. Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been a struggle all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
36-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Russ now from the gun. And Bills get to him. He's brought down. Offense hurrying to the line with the clock running.
An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
One final shot here. And the pass is dropped. Fitting. That would be their final play of the game as we've reached the end of this one. So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And it was a game for fans of high-scoring football, wasn't it? I know Brock was enjoying seeing both of these offenses work, and really not a lot to dislike from either group. Just one side working at a slightly better clip than the other. That was the difference in the win.